Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just So I'm playing Dark Souls 3, The Weapon Playtest. Last episode we did the Abyss Watchers and... Did I do the Deacons also? Wow. Yeah, I did. And in this episode we're gonna go and deal with the Catacombs of Carthus. This place is filled with curved swords. So you can get... I already have a scimitar, but you can technically go and get the scimitar in here. You can also get the Carthus Shotel, the Carthus Curved Sword, and the Falchion. So I need to get three... Like, there are three curved swords I need to get, which are all enemy drops. So I'm probably gonna... Like, if I'm lucky, I might get one of them. But otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going until... Like, until later on, when I get... Once I have the goddammit, the golden covetous serpent ring. There we go. That's the one. Together with the sign of avarice, and then I'll do some farming. But that's gonna have to wait until I'm at Illicil Dungeon, because that's where I get that stuff. No, there's where I get the golden serpent ring, which I will need to farm the sign of avarice. Well, need is a big word, but I would recommend doing that. Okay, invaded. The reason why I'm going this way, by the way, because I don't usually go this way. Reason being is because there's a sharp gem over here that I want to go and get. There we go. Also find it very amazing that these skeletons can somehow block. Vampire Hunter. This guy's definitely using a whip. I want to very carefully walk this way. Oh wait, I need to go and send what's her face over here. Kind of wondering where the invader is though. So the weapon that this enemy is using is one of the weapons that I need. And also the falchion, you just saw that one in action. And you also saw the curved, Carthus curved sword. I don't really like the situation that I'm in. Well. Somehow he killed himself. And I appreciate that. Because I did not want to deal with an invader. Alright, buddy. How about you come over here? So that I can L1 spam you to death. Please die. And kill the hat skeleton, so that he cannot run away, and that the skeleton ball will kill itself. There we go. And this is where the fun begins. I hate these skeletons. These ones will throw pottery at your face. They are the worst. Alright. I'm gonna run this way, and then I'm gonna start just walking over here. Because I do not want to deal with one of those bigger skeletons that can respawn, and also all the other dudes, I don't care about them. I'm just gonna go and jump down and kill the rats, and then get the bonfire. At least try to kill the rats. There we go. Don't you love this riveting commentary? Yeah. There's not a lot today. I'm having even more breathing issues than I usually do. And instead of forcing myself, I kinda try to... I just try to keep it chill. Try to keep it low. I'm not gonna try to force myself anymore, like I used to. Because up until the point that the thing is, like, if I start forcing myself, then it just doesn't become fun anymore. Then it becomes painful, which is not fun. I don't associate pain with fun. Some people might, but not me. Right, gonna go throw some daggers. I'm sorry, cookies. God damn it. Why are these ninjas a thing? Also a rat. Nice fit of our cycles and cookies. Running these enemies is probably going to become a really big pain in the ass. Later on in the game, and off he goes. Into the wild blue. Giving me a fire gem. I don't care for Night Slayer Torque. He doesn't give me anything that I care about. The thing I will do, however, right now is go back over to the shrine. Because I need to send Henri over here. I need to go and talk to Henri too. Can I level up? No. The other thing I'm gonna do is go over to Rosaria's bedchamber for a moment. Because normally, yep. Here he is, my boy. There we go. And now we get to wait until he does something bad. I think I have to beat Aldrich of the Deep first. Before he does the thing that I need him to do. Or at least that's where you can find him, in Orlando. So I'm not sure if you need to, like, I'm not sure when he does it, but I know that I need to head over to Orlando after he has done the deed that he will do. I'm also going to keep Circe in Filing Shrine. If you talk to her, she will leave. And if you attack her, well, she will either die or you will die and then she will leave. I'm going to try to keep her alive for as long as I can. Just in case if something, like if I need something from her or whatever, then I can just go and kill her and get it that way. I guess if I want the armor, I could technically go and kill her. I don't know though. What I do know is that Night Slayer Torque is going to spawn right now. But I am just going to go and run. Because I'm not in the mood for dealing with Night Slayer Torque. Also, is Henri over here? Or do I need to talk to Henri somewhere else? I don't remember how this works. Horus is down there though, okay. That's all I needed to know. He's down there. So I can go and kill him. And get the Lewin shield. A PvP favorite. A favorite? Yeah. No, a PvP favorite. But I don't know why. I don't think it has any special properties or whatever. I think it just looks good. People like the way it looks. Or it's a meme. I don't know. Let's go and break one of his bracelets. And then he's gonna do something else. Let me just go and wait for his hand to come back this way. Destroy that bracelet. Becomes stuck in his hand because Darks is a perfectly balanced game with no issues whatsoever. Come on, buddy. Son of a bitch. Come on. Okay. The bigger the weapon, the easier it is to hit those things, I feel. And also the faster they break. I'm not sure if they... I don't think that they count damage, they count the amount of hits you do to them. To break. So. Oh wow, jeez, that was perfect. That was a perfect cutscene skip. Yeah, we should look at that that weapon from DLC, which you could technically obtain right now. Before going to Volnir. It's not impossible to get at this point. But it's not going to be easy, because then you would have to defeat... what's his name again? I don't remember his name, but the dude. The dude that normally uses that weapon himself. Okay, I can upgrade my dexterity, which I think I'm going to start doing.
Farewell, Ashen May.
Farewell, Ashen May. Let me go and get another level going. I guess HP. I want to go to 20 HP and then I'll leave that for a little while. Then I'll go and put some more points into endurance. The more I can attack, the better for me. So, I still have quite some time left, so let's go and start doing the Demon Ruins then. Don't particularly need a lot on the Demon Ruins. I just need the Estus Shard and the Undead Bone Shard. I'm sorry, the two Undead Bone Shards. And then also need to beat the dudes, the old Demon King. And then technically also the demon that's on the way. I don't have to kill that one, but I do kill him for souls. I think I have to find Henri somewhere else first, and then talk to Henri. Like, then talk to Henri, like, somewhere halfway through the dungeon or whatever. And then talk to, Horus. I'm sorry. Then talk to him over here, and then he will be... Then you will be able to continue his quest line, but I do not give a fuck. I don't need anything else from Henri's quest line except for the Lewin shield from Horus, so... I think I could even get the shield by killing Horus in the beginning. But I feel like killing Horus alone is a lot easier than dealing with Henri also. And if I don't have to kill an NPC, I'm probably not gonna kill an NPC. You're dead, buddy. There we go. Let's go and drop down here and get a large Titanite and continue onwards. I have an idea. How about you go this way with me? There we go. If you kill him too close to the thing, like he respawns once, like revives once. If you kill him too close to the bonfire, he's gonna go and just like he's gonna block your usage of the bonfire. So I learned that in one of my playthroughs. But that is apparently a thing. Wait, what? That did not count. Doesn't matter too much though. I think I'll first go and deal with Horus. Right, the tree is gonna block the other one. Let's go and deal with Horus, get the shield, and then go and get the remainder large Titanite shards in here. Kill the worm. Get the other thing, get the Undead Bone Shard. Twinkling Titanite. I actually haven't done this room, or like this little route, for quite a lot of my playthroughs. Next time that I need like Twinkling Titanite, I should probably the Titanite chunk. Wow, I should probably go and do this side road. It's not too big of a hassle to do that though. What are you using? Normal halberd? Yeah. Boring. Skip to the next place if I'm using a boring old halberd. Nice moves. There we go. And I get the living shield. How much blocking power does a living shield have? Ah, 68 blocking power. It's probably the reason why a lot of people like to use it. 68. How much stability does it have? Because this thing has 36. 45, wow. The living shield is it's pretty damn good. This is the most annoying corpse in the game over here. And of course someone puts a sign over there because fuck you, that's why. Let me go and... I'm gonna go and get rid of you. I'm gonna go and get the living shield and the parry shield. I'm probably gonna have to go and buy the Havel's ring too. I was wondering, like, at a lot of moments I was wondering, like, why do I not have a ring equipped over here? And then I remembered that I forgot to buy the Havel ring. Not forgot, I just didn't feel like buying it. No, cool. This ballista is really annoying though. But I feel like every single time that they've done this, this is something that Dark Souls does a lot, which I really don't like too much. And that is like creating moments, creating situations, either with a weapon of some kind, or a dragon, or a monster, or whatever, and making it so that you have to run, like making so that you have to basically be fast enough to run over a bridge or something to be able to avoid a dragon's fire. Or in this one, where you have to do this giant worm, and then also giant ass ballista, and if you want to get rid of this thing, you have to run all the way around. I want to heal up, I want to heal up, I want to heal up. Ow. Second one, and then the third one. I'm going to heal up again. What's your health looking like? You're done. There we go. They're just like a couple of tropes in Dark Souls. Or from Software in general, like not even only Dark Souls. So. Some From Software tropes that I really don't like. Oh well. Aside from that, I really like Dark Souls, so... I feel, I've said this before, but I feel like every single game has something that's gonna annoy you. Probably. At least that's what that's what happens with me in any case. I may really like a game, but there are certain aspects of a game or certain quests or certain things that you need to do that are just going to be annoying. That's just the way that it has always worked for me. As much as I love Xenoblade Chronicles, there's a couple of side quests in the game that are redonkulously painful. Let's go and not reinforce my assist because I don't have the thing quite yet. Let's go and reinforce my twin blades there. And also this thing. Oh yeah, I didn't even show off the Shodel. It's not too special though. The Shodel is basically a curved sword which doesn't really have a lot of range. Aside from that, I think it has the same moveset as... Oh, cool. As almost any other curved sword. The only difference being that it is curved. Like it's curved, yeah, no, it's a Shodel, so it will ignore a certain amount of damage from shields. Oh, like, I'm sorry, it will ignore a certain, like, you'll be able to damage enemies behind their shield. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say, but I am struggling to speak words, because I guess words are difficult sometimes. And I am too stubborn of a fool to just be like, maybe I shouldn't record videos. No, I want to, so. Even though the quality might not be amazing, but at this point, I don't really. I'm not gonna. I don't care. I've reached such a point. Like I've reached such a low point on YouTube, to the point that I like, get almost no views or whatever, and then I'm just like, who cares? I'm still gonna try to make the best out of it, but I'm not gonna break my neck over quality anymore, because it's just not. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna try to make it fun though. That's what I always try to do. And I'm still relatively enjoying myself. Like, I'm in the mood for this stuff. I like playing Dark Souls. The entire light-headed shenanigans and other bullcrap that I'm dealing with, it's just an aspect of my life right now which I'm just gonna have to deal with, because it's not gonna change well, it might change eventually, but it's not gonna change anytime soon, I think. Is he gonna come up here? Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's programmed to stick right around here. Get over here. Just noticed it. That's all I care about. I want to stay far away from the other dude. Because he is very annoying. They're relatively easy to backstab though, so. I'm just gonna go and walk this way. Because I don't want to be in the fire line of your freaking fireballs. I've also noticed something, and I actually totally forgot about that. I can get that Titanite chunk that I just got, like from the little Titanite lizard cave. Where I, like, the direction that I went to go and deal with Horus. I can actually go and get that Titanite chunk and then trade in one of my black firebombs early in the game with the crows. And then I can just go and upgrade one of my weapons to the next level. At this point, which seems like a really good thing. So maybe I should go and do that. Not sure though. I think I might want to wait until I... Well, sure. I'm just gonna go and wait until I normally get my Titanite chunks. The thing is, I know that I can get some in Iristil Dungeon 2. Like, you can get some at the Giant's Feet. But I just don't want to deal with that entire encounter. Back in the day, I would go out of my way to go and get stuff that's down there, because you do get, I think, 2 Titanite chunks, which is enough to upgrade one of your weapons to 2+7. But I feel like it's such a pain in the ass to do, almost every single time. Like it's just so far out of the way. Large Titanite, nice. I'm gonna need more of that. The more I get from enemies, the less I'm gonna have to grind later on. I'm just gonna walk over this way. The Grurot Shield, wow. Rare drop, and actually a drop that I needed. That's awesome. So I don't have to grind for the Grurot Shield anymore. Still have to grind for the curved sword. But I feel like the Gru curved, or like sorry, the Gru weaponry in general, it's just not good. So I don't really think I need to care too much about it. Oh, I just remember something I should have gotten. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go around for that. I don't want to jump down into that pit. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a homeward run. I'm just gonna go run back and go to the bonfire, travel to the first bonfire, and then go and do some other things. Let's go over there. Technically the second bonfire. Because I guess the game expects you to drop down. Which you can do, like you can drop down, but I still find it a very weird thing. I don't really know why. But, yeah, well. Right, we're going to take care of what's his face. I could avoid him, but I'm already here. Okay, cool. You're dead. It's also kind of stupid that these enemies drop Titanite shards. These enemies are way too... Like, I feel like the Demon Ruins is an area that unlocks right now, but I don't feel like you should do it right now. In a certain way. The enemies in here are really tough. And a lot of stuff does a lot of damage to you also. But to be quite honest, I don't really know what level you're supposed to be when going through the game. I don't really think like there's a level that you need to be at a certain point in the game. I don't really think that that's a thing because like this is Dark Souls and you can do level 1 runs and all that jazz. But I am kind of interested though what people kind of gauge as being like, hey, you're supposed to be this level at this point. Because at the end of the game I reach level 100 usually. Either 100 or 90 or something. Actually, I'm not 100% sure about that. But I do know that I reach... Sometimes I reach a level 100, and otherwise, other times I think it's 90 or higher. But I never grind souls, almost never in any case. And if I grind, it's not for souls, it's for weapons, but then you automatically get souls. Which I usually spend on Titanites to be able to upgrade my weapons to compare them. Wow, I missed. I missed everything. Cool. I'm gonna kill you before you spit on me. Because I do not want to deal with your shit. I would rather not get cursed if I can avoid it. And the reason I came here was for this single Titanite to kill. I need Homer Bones, I just noticed. Also, I still need my freaking Helvel's Ring. How many times am I gonna forget about it? Let's go and get it right now. I need 5,000 souls to be able to get it. I'm gonna go and give him the transpose and kill. Stop my camera from turning around. There we go. And let's go and equip this boy. I now officially have more load. Let's go and reinforce my Estus Flask. Only once? Yes. And let's go and burn the other bone sword that I got. Times 2. Oh no, only times 1. I already burned the other one. And to the Demon Ruins we go. While I stretch, because it is important to stretch. To avoid becoming ridiculously stiff. I'm not gonna go and summon that Pyromancer. It's not particularly a point for me doing that. Alright, time to go and deal with the old Demon King. This is gonna be shitty. Why? Because the old Demon King sucks. Because of an attack like that. This guy just has very annoying hitboxes, in my opinion. He also does a lot of damage. And he does fire damage, so... Whenever any boss or any enemy in the game, whenever they do magic damage against you, or elemental damage or whatever you want to call it, those usually are very bad. Because that's the stuff that you're usually not protected by. But they also do physical damage at the same time, so you want physical defense too. Alright, here come the meteors. He found the black materia and used meteor. Actually no, that's more a comet than meteor. Meteor is like planet destroying, and comet is like enemy destroying. There you go. Nice. If you hit this guy hard enough in the face, you can actually kill it. Oh, I'm sorry, you can actually get a critical hit on him. Which I managed to do in the last playthrough, I think, with the great axes. There you go. Which is very interesting to see, but it's not easy to do. Let's go back to Firelink. Back to Firelink we go. Alright, more HP. And I guess... let's go for more damage. Let's go and start pumping some stuff into damage. Alright people, that's kind of it. Hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Dark Souls 3 at the Weapon Playtest. And next episode we're going to go and deal with Iristil of the Boreal Valley. Goodbye.